in hours.
20 million in 1 hour.
Why do you ask?
20 million in
Why do you ask?
Because I got shit to say, but nobody's gonna listen at this point.
Oh, I'm listening.
Oh no! See, I'm the one who edits the
Everyone
podcast.
is
So,
Oh, you
Yeah.
edited it?
so this is a different show. We got another person joining the podcast, and who are we speaking to?
It's Samantha.
Hi, Samantha.
Tell them your name,
I say
Samantha.
my name weird. It's just Sam.
And
just
then-
say Sam.
Okay.
Tell
Hi,
him.
Sam.
Hey, Sam.
Tell them.
Hi.
How you doing?
How's it going?
So what profound
keep-
thing do you have to
They
say?
keep playing songs that I don't remember because I am not old.
You're not. How old are you?
What, for karaoke?
By not old, I mean I'm very young.
I'm going to say that here at Grumpies, it
This
went from a
is,
comedy night to a karaoke night, and
are-
Gone in 60 Seconds, Nicolas Cage's forehead.
It's not about what. So I
What?
want that one more time. Run it back one more time.
I can't. It only happens once.
I'm
sorry.
slow. See. I get petted though. I don't care if I'm slow. If I get pet like a dog.
Flew over his head.
You like to pet it like a dog?
Yeah, I do. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
If I could describe this to you, it'd be like 5 gum. I'm telling you. But
He went.
she made me groan like a gorilla just now. Hey, ladies,
And
all you
there
gotta
is
do
some
is
extremely
to
weird dry
shut a guy
cum
down or turn
on
him
my
on.
pants now. What is going on?
Now who's wet?
That-
I like this.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
Wow.
Julie's rubbing the head.
Massage, hold on.
Julie's rubbing the head.
Julie is
hold on a
rubbing
second.
this
I'm
gentleman
rubbing the head.
David's head
It's a
in a
it's
very
true thing that's
sensual
happening.
way.
No, it's a little quick. It's a little quick.
Is that soothing?
It's
Is it
like,
sensual?
It's like she's trying to loosen it up.
Julie, he's saying he likes it slower.
I'm getting the
Just
brain
go
out.
slower.
Oh,
She's getting the
Oh.
brains
Give him
out
brain.
of there.
I feel like I'm about to be murdered, to be honest.
She is sizing up the cranium.
There you go. Slow it down.
She's like, I
Slow it
like
down.
that skin on the
See,
top of your head there
truth
for my
is, it's
lamp.
about how, look, you want to know the truth?
I am
about
not
self-
going to lie. This is making me very uncomfortable, and I like that it's making me this
It's
uncomfortable.
making me uncomfortable and horny, and I don't like it.
Do you mean uncomfortably
What's that?
close? Do you mean
I don't know, I was
uncomfortable?
Oh,
thinking
he
that's
name
random
dropped our
tonight. I'm feeling a
podcast.
little
What
too
the
friendly
fuck?
here.
So, no, the truth is, here's the truth, and nobody wants to hear it or talk about it.
Can't handle the truth.
Can't handle the truth. Cuba Gooding Jr. I'm Jack Nicholson. So the truth is that when you feel good about yourself, when you feel sexy, it shows.
Look, can I tell you a little story?
Sure.
Yes.
Go
All
ahead,
right, so,
Dominic is going
I'm
to tell us
gonna
a
tell
story
you a little
now.
story about
Julie,
David.
Dominic's going to tell us a story.
I actually, my name's Dominic. I just met David last night. Hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm Dominic, and I guess I'm a new stand-up comedian.
Hey, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic.
Hey.
Hi,
how you
Dominic.
doing?
Welcome to the
We're
club.
Uh,
We're going to do this like it's a meeting. Hi, Dominic.
Yeah,
I'm
hi,
a
Dominic.
comedian.
I used to do drugs and stuff.
I used to be a penguin.
Well, Julie was just rubbing this gentleman's head, and I got
In
an
a very
interest.
ASVR kind of way, that audio repetition is what you just gave them.
I
Some old fat fuck now is masturbating to his own tears because of Julie's voice and a rubbing of a
Sir.
man's forehead.
Yes,
Sir, I
David's
just-
head. David's sexy head Julie was rubbing on.
Sir,
I
I
wish
just want
that
to
was
let
You
you
got
know.
jerking off somewhere out
And
there
they were
before.
talking about nihilism while he was doing
I
it.
just need to let you know in a
Okay, and
deep,
Dominic.
bassy radio voice that David was rubbing that head. I mean, Julie was rubbing the
Julie
head.
was rubbing the head, and
Okay.
there was discussion of brain coming out.
But anyway,
Brains are missing out.
anyway, so my brother and I showed up at this bar down the street.
Wait. No. We got to keep it over here. What are we talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What were you
I
talking about,
wanted a
Dominic?
microphone.
I said,
Give it to me.
I
Dominic,
said it's
what are you
someone
talking about,
drinking
Dominic?
So
a
anyway,
Dr.
I was telling the
Dr.
story
Pepper.
about
Dominic,
how
tell the story.
I met David.
You
So
met-
my brother and I.
His name's Dave.
Well, oh, sorry, excuse me, Dave.
The cool people call him Dave, I asked.
I met Dave last night.
Wait, you met him last night?
Yeah, I met Dave last
I've
night.
known him you've known him longer than I have.
Sam, how did you meet Dave?
At a booth.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
A
All right.
booth?
A
Well,
booth at a diner.
Let me
He
tell
just
you.
came
Let
up-
me tell you a story about how I met Dave. Are you okay?
We're all going to tell our stories
Sam
how
just
we met
fell on
Dave.
the
He's
ground.
very
All right.
interesting.
You know,
Let's
Dave.
listen to what
so
Dominic has to say.
I actually got out of my brother's car last night.
It's just like
with
too much about
and
me,
saw
and I
Dave
don't
on the
like it.
street just walking by, and I was like, "Hey, dude, what's going on?" He's like, "Yo, what you need, man?" And we're like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "You want to go drink?" We're like, "All right, let's just go ahead and drink with Dave." And then, then after that, Dave was just with us all night for the rest of the night.
Dave's a
It was
good guy.
kind of interesting.
I like Dave.
This was
We're all different.
us.
That's
We
what
are
I like
Strange
about
night.
Canadians,
Strange
man.
night.
It was
We're
very
very
strange.
different.
And we're at Grumpies. It just
I felt grumpy all day. I don't know.
so she's grumpy at Grumpies.
Grumpy all day, but at Grumpies, where you're happy though, right?
What?
Grumpies is a happy place.
I have very interesting stories about David. David,
no
Now,
cigarettes.
come back to
You
this
smoke
point,
cigarettes,
listeners.
Aaron.
Feel the energy changes.
Aaron, you smoke cigarettes.
I can explain to you why. You have to
Dave.
come to me, find me somehow, David Perlaza, and I'll tell you the truth about this podcast. If it goes somewhere, though.
Ah.
all right. So,
Already.
All right. All right,
All right,
Dave.
so-
that was awesome, man.
Thank you, Dave. It's good seeing you, man. Dave's coming
It
back.
should, and it can't, but...
We're working.
We'll get it rolling.
We're working on it. We're working on
We'll
it.
get it
Alright, so-
rolling.
We'll
so
get it.
Aaron,
We'll
we'll
get
do
it.
it.
Aaron, do you
rolling.
want to know the
Rolling,
reality
rolling,
about the
rolling.
situation
Roll
with David?
high. Rip it up, rip it up, bub it up, bub it up. I make the lyrics. So yeah. Okay.
All right, I'm going to tell you because it's funny.
Okay.
So last night we met David, and I started making out with some chick at a bar, and he just started coming up next to me and talking to me while I was making out with this chick at a bar.
I was like, are those even your cigarettes? You a reek for something?
Okay, so-
who was talking to you when you're making
All
out
right,
with a girl?
so this is what we're getting back into. Is the story with David. We met David as we walked out of our vehicle, my brother and I, and we're like, "Oh, yo, dude, what's going on?" And he's like, "What do you want? What do you need?" I was like, we want to go drink and we need to have fun." And he's like, "All right, man, let's just go somewhere where there aren't a bunch of dudes and there's some chicks."
a little lonely.
So my brother and I just went to a bar. David showed up afterwards. Me and my brother picked up two chicks, and I started making out with one of the chicks. Right, all right. This is uncomfortably close, right?
Yeah, it is.
All right,
Very uncomfortable.
So what was uncomfortably close for me is that I was sitting on this couch in one of these bars here. That it's odd that a bar has a couch. And David comes up next to me while I'm making out with the chick and basically starts whispering into my ear about how he loves some other girl. And I was like,
This is very
dude,
uncomfortable.
I feel very
this is
awkward.
really uncomfortable for me. And after that,
And awkward.
after he walked away, the chick was like, dude, who was that and why did he whisper in your ear? And I was like, I really don't know that guy, and he whispered in my ear. Now I'm here tonight with
What
him
was he
again.
whispering?
It was very.
I want guys to whisper
It
in
was
my ears,
very
but not that
whispery,
way.
waspery.
Do you
This
like
has
girls
been-
like to whisper your ears?
Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah,
Julie.
does that turn you on?
Oh my gosh.
Arrgh.
Julie's getting frisky
Julie,
again.
Julie, do you want to whisper in my ear?
This is a
Yeah.
Barbie girl moment.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Julie just asked me about my eardrum, and I just want to let you know
Sexy eardrum.
my eardrum
I
is
hear
sexy.
it. I hear her
Bum,
loud
bum.
and clear.
Ju-
Bum, bum,
Julie, do you
bum,
think my
bum.
eardrum is sexy?
It's nice and waxy.
Oh yeah, I got that wax. Why don't you come get that wax, Julie? You want that wax, girl?
No,
Now
it's
you just
okay.
sound like a millennial drug dealer.
Oh yeah. Hey, you want some wax?
Very cleaning ears. I need an ear cleaner. Yeah.
Oh, Julie wants to use her tongue to clean your ear code.
Can we get,
my brother
we
just
get
said
one
he's
of
going
those
to allow it.
candles and burn it out. They look like ear doobies.
Is this uncomfortably close?
This is very uncomfortably
I'm
close.
not comfortable right now because it's getting chilly out
honestly-
here.
Yeah, I'm
Aaron-
kind of shaking back and forth trying.
It is cold.
I didn't
We
have
are
cocoa
the
out here.
Florida weather. God damn it! It's so
I mean,
rapidly strange.
I'm starting to feel like I'm in an Indiana fall right now out here, and I don't have enough clothes on.
My microphone is now in this man's armpit. Fuck you, sir.
I just listen.
are-
I was trying to mute the mic to ask Aaron. You know, I'm not new. I'm kind of new to the whole podcasting thing, so
Why- you
I
know
feel like
what?
sometimes I can hide myself from the microphone. So I just put it.
Why
under
is
my-
a storage unit in a building? I'm trying to figure that out.
All right,
I'm
so-
looking at that, and
Aaron, how do you feel about this section of Orlando? By the
It
way,
is such a dynamically odd place. Like you have a tattoo parlor next to a like Princeton Elementary School, which is like a $10,000 a semester.
and then
and then we got the an abandoned Wally's.
a
that- who
little
knows if it'll ever
Vietnam is
open
a
again.
block away.
Morgan and Morgan's coming for that.
Listen,
Yeah.
I have never seen a little Vietnam in a city ever.
Really?
Until Orlando, yeah.
We call it. There was like a name for it way back in the day. Now it's like Mills 50 is what the name of it. But
Yeah,
it used to
it's-
be Viet something.
Vietnam.
Vietnam Town.
I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah. Well, I think if we're starting to get chilly, we should close this, don't you think?
Yeah.
I think
Eventually, yeah.
eventually, if not, we're going to be frozen ice
Yeah.
cubes.
Aaron,
All right, well, this
thanks
is
for having me, by the
no
way.
problem, no problem. So we are going to wrap this up. This is going to mash up with another show. So awesome. Grumpies, thanks for having us tonight. It's a little too cold to keep going. So, I mean, we're there. Thank you for listening to our first show. You can hear it on pretty much everything here shortly. So, thanks. And we'll have a better show for you next week, I promise.
Oh, no, you'll love us. You'll love us to death.
We'll be dynamically awesome. All right, well, thanks for listening.